Good morning. Do you want to be healed? That's one of the most important questions. Jesus actually asked that to a man who's been lame for almost 40 years, and he's asking for alms or asking for money by the pool at Bethesda. But that posture of, do you want to be healed? And if you're out there and you're struggling with addiction or struggling pornography or anything, that question is the most important one. Do you want to be healed from this? Are you tired of living the way that you've been living, in bondage to that thing owning you in your life? And if you are, there's help. The teaching in that is just, that posture of, man, I'm tired of living this way. God, help me. And when you get to that place is where all of a sudden things start changing, but if you don't ever get to that place, I stayed in bondage to addiction for years, and there was never a time where, I felt sorry for myself because my life was falling apart because of the choices that I made. But there wasn't that desire to change or to submit my will over to God or anything like that. It was still, everything was rooted in self-centeredness because of brokenness in my life and the choices that I made and just life, But when you get to that place and, do you want to be healed? And then out of your will saying, yes, I want to be healed. There's help out there for you. Get a hold of me. There's plenty of other places, but that's the key question is, do you want to be healed? And if the answer is yes, there's help and you will be set free. Seek and you shall find. Seek that help. It's out there, and there's no better way of living for the person that's been caught in bondage, living the duplicitous life. Now all of a sudden you're able to live just one life, and you're able to walk in freedom instead of in bondage to self-centered choices and the brokenness that comes from that. Not only in your own life, but the relationships that you damage along the way because of your self-centered choices. People in addiction are some of the most self-centered people out there, me being one. But there's a different way of living, a much better way of living. And at the root of that is God loves you and desires more than what you've been settling for. So come to Him. Come to me, all who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. And He will. God bless y'all.